Hello, world. Welcome back to Not Just Candle Talk. Today, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been listening to the podcast. I want to say thank you. We appreciate you tuning in to our little conversations. We really appreciate it. We're going to try to continue to come with some good conversations, have some interesting guests, have a nice variety of topics. That's the goal in the next couple of months. Going into the new year, we got some pretty good guests lined up, and going to have some fun with it. We really appreciate everyone that tunes in to give us a listen. We're not like a big professional podcast or anything like that. We're just, ordinary people with ordinary lives trying to do extraordinary things. So I just want to say thank you again. And I do want to thank all the guests we've had so far, and hopefully we can get some more of them back on for a part 2 or an extension or update on anything they are doing or got coming up or anything like that. What I do want to talk about is I want to make this like an open invitation, right, to not just small business owners, but creators, artists, innovators, innovative people. Just come on to the show and talk about whatever you have going on, and spread some good inspiration, give people ideas, right? Because, I think all creators always have some type of knowledge of their craft, life in general, the road it took to get from A to B or A to Z, whatever the case may be. Everyone has a story, right? And I would really enjoy if we can get a wide variety of guests on that can talk about their journey, right? Because one person's journey might inspire the next person, right? You never know. You never know who's listening. You never know who needs to hear inspiration, words of inspiration. You just never know who you can touch. And I want this podcast to be a reflection of that, right? I want our podcast to be one that people can say, hey, wait a minute, I heard that somewhere. I heard that idea, or I heard someone talking about this and it inspired me. Let me go back and listen and see who that person was, because what we do is we drop everyone's handles in the podcast afterwards, so you always have a reference to go back to that person or persons that touched you, right? Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. So today I wanted to make this as like an open invitation, right, to anybody and everybody who wants to share their journey. Small business, creators, entrepreneurs. What do you have going on? You want to promote your product? Are you about to drop a product or drop a clothing line? What are you up to? You can come on the podcast, talk about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link of our candle website, and I'm gonna have a link that you can go to. And if you want to come on and discuss what you have going on, what's coming up in the year to come, because we're getting close to the new year. What are you inspiring to do for the new year? I'm going to drop the link to our website in this podcast, and you can go on our website and sign up to be a guest on the show. And in the email, you could put your business or whatever you're doing in the email. What's the topic you want to talk about, the date, and all of that good stuff, and we'll collaborate and get you on the podcast so you can discuss what you have going on. I wanted to make that basically what this podcast was about, was just an open invitation for anybody who's interested and want to come on and talk about what they have going on. And so for us, for the candle business, we are eager to get started on the new year, right? And I know what direction we're going to go into, and we're going into our 5th year. Yay! Woohoo! Going into our 5th year, and I feel inspired to drop some different things with the candle business, drop some different products, and try out some different things, not just candles. We're going to try to expand a little bit on the candles. So I just wanted to come on, say a few things about what we have going on, invitation, thank everybody who has thus far come on the show. Maybe we can get a few people, like I said, back on, because, everybody has something, right? Everybody has something. They are starting foundation and they're growing, right? So we want to be a part of that growth. So if you are like one of our first 5 to 10 guests, we would love to have you back on and keep promoting your stuff, right? Keep letting everybody know what you got going on, and where you at in your process, in your journey. So I'm going to like I said, drop our handles in the description of this podcast, and come on and join us, have a good little conversation, and get some inspiration. And with that being said, I'm going to end this right here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Not Just Candle Talk. And we're out. Thank you. Bye.